Alright, hey guys, hey, happy weekend. Happy Harry Potter weekend, right? We might as well just dub it that. I don't know if you guys have heard, I'm sure you have, the Harry Potter, the anticipated wait and the release is happening, right? It's going to happen hopefully this weekend. Scotty Wick, man, that guy's amazing, right? Let's not even go into everything that he's done on this table. You'll see it tomorrow. But what I want to do for that and for everybody was just do a walkthrough, right? This table's got putt DMD features in it. We've got an awesome putt pack, and there's a lot of options in it. And let's not forget the Orbital Scoreboard, right? So let's just touch on all three of those topics real quick. We'll get it out of the way so when you guys get the release, you're not wondering and messing around and fiddling with settings and setup. You just get in and get playing right. So once you got your downloads, you're going to take your table, of course, right? And we're going to throw it into our visual pinball tables folder. I always rename my tables. It's up to you guys. If we all stuck with a naming convention similar to this, the name doesn't really matter, right? You could put in whatever you want. Popper would be able to do some other things for us, but that's a whole other topic, so we're not going to get into that. We got our putt pack, right? It's a big one. Hopefully you guys are ready. It's over 3 gigs. We're going to put the putt pack in our pinup system. Putt videos folder, right? That's easy. These are the easy steps. So I won't bore you too much with that. Alright, so let's jump right into it. Let's load up the table. And it'll take a couple seconds, right? It's a big table. And while we're waiting, let's open up the Orbital Scoreboard, because we want to walk through that too. Alright, let's kill the table, because we're going to need some information out of the Orbital Scoreboard, or your Orbital account. So if you're not familiar with it, Orbital Pin, right, this is Scotty's stuff. They're starting to add some tables in here. Just wait until you see Harry Potter in here. It's going to be awesome. Orbitalscoreboard.com. If you have a login, do it. If you don't, do it today. You're going to want it. It's free, right? It doesn't cost anything. It's just a way to, we can all kind of keep in touch with each other with scores, right? So if you've never seen it, this is going to be an important piece right here. You're going to need your player ID, which is here, and your API key, which is here. So let's fire up this script, and I'll show you guys where all that stuff is. And I'm actually going to lose the glasses because these are really dark. I can't see. So screw it. Alright, so they're going to go in here. This is where your player ID is going to go. Copy and pasting is really easy. Make sure you don't trail over an end space, right? You don't want one of those at the end. And then you're going to do that. And there you go, right? So that's Orbital Scoreboard. That's it right there. Pretty easy. That's going to keep track of your scores. Alright, so here's a really awesome thing. Here's our DMD, right? So if you're a LCD user, it's spread out in here for us. It tells us what to do. Turn on DMD. Double tall uses pup, regular DMD. So I'm leaving mine because this machine is it's an LCD. I'm just going to leave it at a double tall size. If you have a regular DMD, it'd be like a pin 2 DMD, pin DMD 3, or a smaller LCD. You're going to want to change this to 1. Okay. Topper video, if you have it, turn it on. Alright, that's all we're going to touch on there. Here's your use pup DMD. True. You want that. Definitely want it. Here's your driver type. This is what's going to tell it, okay, are you using an LCD DMD? Are you using a real DMD? Or a full DMD, right? So we're just going to leave this as our full DMD. You real DMD users are going to want to pay attention to the use real DMD scale. If your text is blurry, something looks a little odd, toggle that. Change it to 1, check it out, see what you feel like, if it looks better. If it doesn't, leave it at 0, and hopefully it's good enough. It should be. I've used them both. And then your use DMD videos equals true. It says it right there. If you want the splash videos on your DMD or not, set it to false if you don't want it. Okay, that's it. That's our biggest hurdle. I think that a lot of us are going to run into, why isn't my DMD working? Why isn't this working? Why isn't that working? So it's all right there, right? It's pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Let's look at the putt pack editor. Now, if you have your DMD screen on something special, or if you're a real DMD user and you have a topper and you want to move it, I don't recommend doing this, but you can. 0 is your topper, so when you get this is going to be blank, and all of this will be at 2 because that's your normal, right? So the first number in the custom POS is always going to be your screen number, and it's real helpful for us right in here, right? 0 is going to be our topper, so if we wanted all this on our topper, we change it to 0. If we don't, we leave it alone. So that's really it, guys. It's not too difficult. It's not too crazy of a process, but you want to follow those few steps just to keep everything set up on your system the way it is. If you have a real DMD or an LCD DMD, say that 10 times fast. Good. All right, that's it.